Hey guys, so my laptop is refusing to export my whole video, so there will be a part 2. I'll go ahead and link that in the description and at the very end of the video. Make sure you leave your non-Apple laptop suggestions in the comments below, because they're not helping. Alright, enjoy the video. Hello friends. So today we are going to be talking about, life stuff and making my lizard into various versions of Cher. Because I now officially have 50 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for everything. We're gonna talk about some serious stuff. Probably gonna talk about like school. From doing YouTube and school at the same time, I now realize why all of the YouTubers have dropped out. Truly, I understand it. I 100% understand it. So we're gonna talk about school burnout. We're gonna talk about Cher and remake costumes from Cher, the unauthorized musical for Winslow, because we are also going to celebrate not only my 50 subscribers, and if that garbage truck could be any louder. We'll find out though, huh? Actually, truth be told, I already went to Joann's, so I am gonna put the footage in, but I'm also gonna have to wait for my garbage truck to stop. Winslow, what are your thoughts on garbage truck? Not a huge fan either? I enjoy what they do for the community. It's just very hard to appreciate them when I'm trying to film a video. Jesus Christ, guess where I am? Joanne. I'm serious, Joanne. Sponsor me. Sponsor me. Scented pine cones. No, these are a lie. These aren't scented. Disappointment. Disappointment pine cones. Get these checks, Laura DIY. Up here in the Christmas aisle. Somehow I still look like a witch. Naomi Smalls at Joann's. Yeah, I found the Holy Land. The felts. Yes. Oh! They have it. They have a faux fur coat for a doll that I'm not gonna lie, Winslow might be in by the end of this video. On them. Oh, they don't smell good though. Pumpkin spice? No. Shout out to my cashier at Joann's for, I don't know if she was actually like excited about my lizard becoming Cher, or if she's just really good at lying. Either way, I felt very, special about it, because I feel like a lot of people at Joann's are probably like, oh, what are you making? I'm making a baby blanket, which, is cool, but everybody makes baby blankets. How many people turn their lizard into Cher? No one, just me. Just me. So we're gonna start with a question that I know a lot of you guys are asking probably right now, or you're not, you're just going with it. I like those type of people. Megan, why are you making Cher outfits for your lizard? Very simply, I have a lot of time on my hands now because I am done with school. And I'm taking next semester off because I have my AA now. Thank you, congratulations to me. Even though I feel absolutely nothing, I don't feel any sort of sense of accomplishment or anything like that. Last night I was listening to Cher, the unauthorized musical, and I was like, I should make a disco Cher outfit for Winslow. And then I was like, I should make all the outfits for Winslow. So I do actually have about 4 of the outfits already made, but I made them like super late at night, so I couldn't like really film it because it was super dark. However, I'm gonna finish that today. And then we are also going to talk about, school, because honestly, I am so burnt out from school that I got a C in intercultural communication and like I don't care. Like that's still a passing grade. Like I'm still gonna get my AA and everything. Here's the thing. It's not like physically hard to try to upload content consistently and go to school and also work. It is mentally exhausting though, because it's like I feel like I'm being pulled in these 2 very different directions, because it's like content, which is, very creative, and you really have to push yourselves in different ways, opposed to school, where it's very like by the book, very academic, and it's very hard. So we're gonna talk about the stresses of school and make Winslow into Cher. Let's go. Let's get our Starbucks. By the way, shout out to the people at Starbucks. I have a barista there who I told, she's like, oh my god, you look so cute today. I was like, oh, I'm going to school. She's like, you dress cute for school? Then I admitted, oh, this cute boy in my geology class. So today she's like, oh, how did it go? And I lied and I said I got his number, although I fully intend on sliding into those DMs. Hopefully by the time this video is up, I have done said things. But yeah, 1 like equals 1 prayer for my social life. Are you ready, Winslow? Are you ready to become an icon? Winslow has Cher energy too. He's the Cher of lizards. Alright, bam. So let's start off real quick by reviewing what I have already done. So let's start off with the ever so iconic comeback Cher, which is already done. We've got the wig, and then we've got the top and bottom respectively. We have Disco Cher. We do not have the wig for Disco Cher, although this did breed the entire project. We have a tiny spiky bra, little underwear, and cheap crab, which is a cape. Let's see, then we have, 80 Cher. Yes, I did stone this bodysuit myself. We do need the wig for this as well. And then we have the Sunny and Cher show, where we have like the white dress, and then we have the cultural appropriation headdress, which hopefully will stand, and so I may have to balance this on his head. Alright, so let's get started. Let's see, I'm going to start, because for Disco Cher we also still need her headpiece. So maybe we should start there. I'm not gonna lie, I love Disco Cher. Move all this. So I intend on making this out of pipe cleaners, and we're also going to start the wig. Now for the wig, we are going to use yarn. Now I need a wig cap. There might be hot glue in my hair. I'm a mess! Here we go. So we do have some gold pipe cleaners to go ahead and make the headpiece, but we have to start off with the wig. Wigs are very important, especially with Cher, okay? Cher needs some fucking wigs. So anyways, let's talk about school. Now, school is not a bad thing. It's never been a bad thing. School has its use, school has its purpose. However, as someone who's tried to do school and upload content regularly, it can be very difficult. It's like dogs playing tug of war. They're holding on to this as hard as they can, and they're both pulling back and forth. Sometimes one dog wins, sometimes the other dog wins. And this can be very challenging, especially if you are trying to grow your influence on YouTube, because you really do need to be consistent, you know? Because when you're a smaller creator, you don't have the advantage of, you know, having a giant social following. You really don't, you don't have any advantages whatsoever. So you really do have to sort of fight and claw your way to the top. That's the thing about YouTube, is that you don't really have an advantage. You know, you can't go to school to be a YouTuber. You can learn to edit, you can learn to use a camera, you can learn photography, and you can learn all this stuff, but overall it's gonna come down to you and your creativity and your ability to connect with an audience and build a following, which can be very difficult, because I think that we live in a clickbait society. Right now I see in YouTube, I see a lot of creators who honestly aren't gonna be around in 5 years. I'm not gonna name a lot of names. I don't want any smoke, because I do see bigger YouTubers nowadays who use clickbait, who use all this other stuff. And especially when you have a very young following, this can be really hard to keep. Because eventually those people they're gonna grow up. They're gonna, you know, that's what happens. That's what's happening to a lot of YouTubers now. Is that, you know, when you were 9, you loved them. They were your favorite YouTuber. Now they're making the same content that got them clicks, you know, however many years ago, but now you've changed. You don't like this anymore. You're like, why am I watching this? I don't know how old you are. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. We outgrow YouTubers eventually. However, you know, if you want to have a sustainable following, you need to be able to grow with that. You need to be able to make stuff that people can relate to. It's just hard. And you know, you can do clickbait, you can do all this like cool, like flashy stuff, you know, but people are gonna get bored eventually. And it's gonna mess you up. It's gonna be hard to reconnect with people, you know. Not very many people can really have a fall from grace and come back. We haven't really seen very many people do it. I think the only person who really kind of did that was Shade, and Shade really was going from just kind of making his, you know, generic food videos to huge 8-part docuseries, and he was able to change his content. And change can be very hard, you know. Not everybody's a Gemini. You know, my other Geminis out there are like, change? Oh girl, change? I'm not even like the same person I was at the beginning of this video. Okay? Let me get back on focus here. Why YouTubers all drop out of college? Because you have to commit. You have to commit to one or the other. To quote the great Ron Swanson, whole ass one thing. And you know, for a lot of people, here's the thing, is that, and I can understand this, because this is a lot how I feel, is that I'm young, I don't have any debt, I don't have children, I don't, you know, have somebody I need to take care of. The only person I really need to take care of is myself and my animals, which isn't nearly the level of responsibility as like a family or a spouse or anything like that. So it's easier to do when you are young, because you have time, you know, you have, you know, a lack of responsibilities that allows you to maybe live off top ramen for a whole month. And that's why a lot of young people do this. That's why a lot of people just drop out, because they're like, you know, I have time. I have time. That's what this is. This is time. This is hard work and it's time. So I think a lot of young people, you know, say, I want to do this right now because I want to strike while the iron's hot. I want to make sure I can do this because I don't have to worry about bills or family or anything else. And, you know, this is just my opinion personally. Other people could have other takes. I know there are other YouTubers who go to school. I'm not the best example because I'm like, oh god, I hate school. Other people do it and they do a really good job. And, you know, shout out to you if you can do that, okay? Y'all are stronger than the rest of us. Or y'all have a lot of coffee. Yeah, that's my thoughts on why all YouTubers drop out. You guys, it's official. I have reached crafting god level. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is, so we have 1 wig down. We have many more to go. Winslow, are you ready? Alright, we're going to have to settle for this. So here is outfit number 1. 50s beginning Cher. Callie, mama named me Sherilyn. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's get a nice, there we go. Alright, so the pants. Now the only thing that's very different from the actual outfit that Cameron Michaels wore is the shirt color, just because I couldn't find the proper fabric to do the pants in. And here's the wig. Michael's doing a very good job. There we go, with it. Perfect. He doesn't really want to wear the vest, but that's okay because we still have the vest and it gives a nice little overall arching theme. Winslow, how do you feel? Then Cher met Sunny, and they went ahead and headed to TV. And let's see that beautiful outfit. Here is the Sunny and Cher show. Cher. Wow, look at that wig. It's so real, so realistic. It really, really, really moves. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, is it the most culturally, you know, sensitive? Cultural appropriation? Yes. However, that's a word they never heard. You look beautiful, Winslow. Let's see if we can get... No! Cher, come back! She's already divorcing Sunny! There we go. Pre-disco Cher, post-divorce Cher. Oh yeah. Single lady dance all night and burn the candle at both ends. Winslow, you look very cute. Yeah, show us this outfit, bud. Look at the craftsmanship. In all the pantsuits, I always include like a little tail thing so that we can properly see his booty. Winslow's like, what is this? Why am I spinning? Now time for truly my greatest masterpiece. Are you ready for this majesty? Look at Winslow's bra. Oh, Winslow! Look at this artistry. I don't know if this wig is gonna stay on his head, but let's go ahead and do a real quick 360. Oh, there's the cape. Yeah. Winslow's like, I gotta stop wearing all this cheap crap. Oh, Winslow, you look like an icon. TV's gone. Moving on. There's just one thing that's left for you to do. Look at this. Oh, the headpiece, the bra, the cape. But you know what's next, right? You gotta call Sunny on the set of Fantasy Island. He's gonna tell you to snap out of it. Now just say, snap out of it. Oh, Winslow. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Oh.